That's how you can build your credit score from zero in 3 steps. Let's talk about it. First thing you want to do is open a checking and savings account with a major credit union. The reason you want to do this is because credit unions operate through a thing called relationship-based banking, which means the more money you give them through their checkings or savings account, the more money they could give you regardless of your credit score. It's all based off the relationship you build with them. This specifically means a lot when it comes to your savings account and your direct deposit. So when you open up a new account, you want to make sure you have direct deposit into your savings. You don't touch that savings for at least 6 months. You want to make sure you keep stacking in there. If you're not able to open up any bank accounts with large credit unions or banks due to unpaid bank fees or anything like that, make sure you go check out your smaller credit unions in your community. They have usual programs that allow you to get into them no matter what has happened in previous banks. Second is you want to get a secured loan with this credit union. The reason you want to get a secured loan with this credit union specifically is because the secured loan thickens up your credit profile, so now you look more profitable to other banks, and on top of that, it thickens up your relationship with this specific credit union because you're giving them more of your money. How a secure loan would work is you would give the bank either $200 through $500. They would take that money and put it in a certificate of deposit account and then loan you back that same $200 to $500, and you would pay that off either through 24 months, 12 months, etc. This is why it's called a secure loan, because you're securing it with your own cash. So if you default on this loan, all the bank has to do is take the money that you already gave them and then go on about their day. When you do this loan specifically, you want to make sure you set it for at least 24 months long. You want to make sure that when it hits your credit reports, you pay off 80 to 90% of that loan. After it hits your credit report, you pay off 80 to 90% of it. You then want to put the remaining amount on auto pay for the remainder of the 24 months. You don't want to close this out early. After you pay off your secure loan, for step 3, you want to open up your first unsecured credit card with this credit union. Since you did all these steps and built a relationship with the credit union before applying for the unsecured credit card, you should get a much higher limit than what you originally could have gotten. This higher limit now looks way better on your credit report than a secured $500 credit card would look to any other bank. With this credit card, the number one thing you want to do is make sure you're paying off that credit card in full every month on time. You never want to be late. You never want to have a utilization rate over 9%. From there, you can keep building your relationship with this credit union by getting at least 2 more credit cards and 1 more installment loan, either it be a car loan, student loan, if you're going to college, etc. You have 3 to 5 credit cards and 1 to 2 installment loans, which means anything car loans, student loans, etc. You will have a strong credit profile. You'll be much more likely to get approved for any credit product. Sure, y'all let me know if you use this method at all to build your credit before, and if you're looking for an AI advisor that can teach you everything credit so you don't have to talk to me all the time about this, you can just go to this AI. Make sure you tap into our free Discord. We're going to be releasing it soon. It's D-Wall. I'm out of here.